Hello and welcome, it's night here. I'm going to play another episode of Empire Total War, Darthmod. I'm playing as Great Britain. The first thing to do is we're nearly at the end turn. I just want to have a look at our recruitment. So they're recruiting 2 units in Jamaica.
Officer on deck.
I think some of you may recall I wasn't able to actually get this fleet in my home port, which is a bit of a worry actually. I don't think any of them can move. Maybe I can move that one into that float, into that port, and that will protect it from any damage that may happen.
Orders, Captain.
And let's have a look up here. I'm going to bring one of these brigs down to join this fleet.
Ship's orders, Captain.
Okay, that still protects this port up here in case the pirates decide to attack it. 2 units here. Yeah, so we now got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a nice army to attack the Cherokee with. And up here we're about to attack Cayuga. I'm just replenishing these forces here. What I want to do is try and help my ally if I can in Holland. So I'm going to send the 33rd Foot over to Holland. Let's move them over to here.
On our way, Captain. Maneuvers complete. Yes, Your
Move the ship back into the port.
Any orders?
Ready and awaiting orders. Impossible, sir. I cannot do that.
Okay. I'm going to stop recruiting this unit here. I really need units in India. First of all, I'm going to try and do some negotiations. For instance, 13 colonies, I need them to be as strong as possible whilst they exist. So what I'm going to do is sell them some technology. We'll see if they go for that. Yep. And who else is an ally? United Provinces, I bet they could do with some technology. Right, that's fine. As I say, I want them to be as strong as possible and cause as many problems to the French and the Spanish for as long as possible. It looks like everyone on the planet seems to hate the Dutch at the moment. It seems to be just us and the Cherokee nations that like them. Oh, Denmark does as well. Okay, let's have a look who else we might be able to help. No, I don't think so. Have we got any allies left in Europe? Hanover? Let's see if they want some technology. No, obviously they've got good science themselves. I think I'm no longer allied with Portugal. No, because they declared war, didn't they? Let's see if I can get a trade agreement. Gosh, they don't want much, do they? Let's try a counter offer. No, sorry, that's just too greedy. Let's try Denmark. Try again. We'll see if we can get a trade agreement and give them some technology. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably just the Italian states now I can trade with, or Persia as well. Let's try them. Let's try again. Oh, they seem a bit stubborn. Right, okay. Now we need to recruit a couple of East India Company units in here. Excuse me. And we need to recruit another unit over here, I think. Yeah, some Hessian line infantry. Okay, I think it's time to end turn. Let's have a look at government, ministers. That's fine. 5 years to the next election, 5 turns to the next election. The popularity is going up, which is good because I don't want to lose the treasury guy, John Smith. He's making a lot of money for us. Okay. Right, so what was our money? 6,000, so that's going up, that's good. Right, let's call that the end of the turn. Hopefully my fleet won't be attacked by pirates. It's quite a big fleet now actually, so they may stay clear of it. Mughal Empire. I still don't know that they're winning yet, so I think I'm going to have to decline that. It seems a bit of a stalemate though. I suppose it's only 2 years into the campaign, but it doesn't seem like the Maratha or the Mughals are actually got the upper hand at the moment in India. Ah, that's interesting. Saxony's been destroyed, presumably by Prussia. Westphalia, that's interesting, that might be by France. Bengal, right, that's fine. Let's have a look in Europe and see who's been being aggressive. Ah, United Provinces are expanding. Let's move this unit around.
Sorry, sir. Forwards!
Right, so I'm ready to help defend the United Provinces if they get attacked by Spain. Still at peace with Spain at the moment. I don't think there's very much I can do actually in Britain. Saying that, I can upgrade. Yeah. I think I'm going to need to save this money so that I can build troops. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, let's have a look at the science side of things. So 9 till we get the naval shore facilities. A couple till we get the plug bayonet, ring bayonet rather. Okay, so there's very little to do I think in Europe at the moment. Trade is fine. Getting quite a lot of money from trade. Okay, let's go to India, have a look and see if anything's happened there. Going to create another couple of units here. Yep, that's fine. Portugal still have their colony. Mysore's still there. Yeah, there's been no change actually at all, even though they're at war. No territories seem to have changed hands. Let's have a look at the main field of battle, which is the North America.
March!
Let's move these units up to Georgia.
By the left! March!
Set sail.
Yes, sir.
Move these units in. Let's recruit another Hessian
And waiting.
line infantry. Should give us 13 now, I believe. With those two,
You're humble.
that's that one, that's 14 units.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
Now, are there any pirate ships around that I can attack and grab? Not that I can see. Okay. Right. Let's move this brig back
Still
into
shipshape.
Kingston.
Any orders?
Move this fleet
Fleet ready.
up to Grand Bahamas
Yes, Captain. Ready
and repair it.
waiting.
Do we have any money to recruit here? Recruit one unit. Just trying to hit the wall a bit now with our money. Okay. Let's see if we can capture Cayuga. Okay, we've got a lot of bowmen. It can only last out for 2 turns, so I think what I'm going to do is siege the guy and make him come out after me. My cavalry should be able to deal with the armed bowmen quite easily. They have fairly low melee defence, so if I can close with them fairly quickly, I shouldn't have too much trouble.
Settlement under siege.
Right, let's have a look at the diplomatic side of things. See maybe if we can trade with the Crimean Khanate. Let's try that. No, it's a shame. Right, the major nations, how are they feeling about Great Britain? It's still France, Spain, Barbary states. Some of the Italian states don't seem to like us very well, but everyone else is fairly okay with this. I think Austria will come back gradually. It's now 60 for alliance broken rather than 80. Right, so we can move on quite quickly now and end turn. Okay, here we go. Governor's residence in Georgia. I've still got to research canister shot in order to get the 12 pounders. So I think at the moment I'm going to concentrate on getting more units to produce an army that can actually fight off the Cherokees. Let's repair that ship. And we'll move this one unit now. Jamaican regiment up to Georgia. I think we'll recruit some more Hessian infantry.
Ship's orders, Captain.
Mounted tribal auxiliary, they're very good actually. Yeah, I think we're going to recruit some of those. Right. In that case, I'll produce another couple of infantry in Jamaica.
Yes, Captain. Awaiting further orders.
And then we'll go to India. A couple of East India infantry. Have we got enough to produce a general? Yeah. Okay. That's looking quite formidable now. If the French attack us, we should be okay. So troops in Jamaica, Bengal and Georgia. Yeah. Pilloried for satire. Right. I think the moves are going to fly by a bit now. The Dutch are doing well. I wonder if they'll be able to attack and take Spanish region here, Brussels. What's happening in France? Right, okay, they're not weary of the war anymore. Right, we can move on again to that's odd, it's saying it's got a broken flag and yet it doesn't need any repairs. Right, okay, fine. Let's go for the next turn. Next few moves will just be a question of building up forces to finish off the Iroquois. Then once I have a larger army in Georgia, I'll attack the Cherokee before they can get too large an army. Right, so they're coming out to fight me. Let's attack them. It's my intention to load up videos on Monday and Friday each week, and they'll all be 40-45 minutes long. Okay, let's have a quick look at the terrain. So he's coming to me and he's got rather a lot of bowmen. So I think we're going to sit on the hill basically. Maybe I'd hide some of my cavalry amongst this woodland and give him a surprise actually as he advances. Let's put my cavalry, my artillery somewhere sensible. Let's have a look and see what the terrain helps us with. I think there was quite a high hill at this end actually. But I want a field of fire to be honest. These trees are no good, so it's probably going to be over this side. Let's put them here. I don't like to put them in the deployable defences because it actually reduces the arc of fire. I'm going to put this ranger group over here, so they're hidden. Okay, sharpshooters. We're going to put he had no cavalry, so I'm quite hopeful I can provide a surprise for him when he actually comes through these woods. I should be able to get quite close to his units, and the pikemen are ideal for pinning units before I can bring my cavalry round to attack them in the rear. Right, okay. Let's put my general up here, out of the way, but fairly close to the centre of my line to help morale. Now I think I'm going to put all of my cavalry together again on one wing. Nope, I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to put it in 2 units. I have one set of cavalry on this wing. So those are hidden. Another set over here, I think. That's fine. Right, let's get to grip with those bowmen. So I can target his general and his chief. Right, let's pose him a problem. Let's put the cavalry out on that wing. And we're going to move these cavalry. Obviously going for a flanking movement. So we're going to match his movement. Okay. Let's have a look and see how close they're getting. There's still a lot of bowmen that I can't see yet. Right, we're going to move these infantry round to here. We really need to flush out these bowmen wherever they are. Oh, there's some. Let's crash my cavalry into them. That's rather a long distance to charge, but that should be fine. They're here somewhere, although they've disappeared again. Over here, there must be some bowmen around here. Oh, and it's starting to rain. There we go. Simply going to use the cavalry as a shock troops, and then I'll take them out with the pikemen. That's the idea. Let's bring these units down. Right, back to over here, see what's going on. More bowmen. Oh yeah, they're doing a lot of damage here with the artillery. shattered, so they won't be coming back. To move my militia up so they can support the main attack. Now let's charge the bowmen. Let's stand and give them a few volleys. Don't really want to attack the warriors if I can avoid it. That was close. Let's halt and get some volleys off. Okay. Right, they're shattered. Let's bring the cavalry back and attack these. Winning slightly. Gosh, they're tough, aren't they, these troops? He's not coming back. So let's see what's going on here. Really want to do that if I can avoid it. Let's charge into the back of these units over here. Bring these round to flank them. Yeah, they've gone. Just toggle my artillery onto these warriors. Oh dear, let's withdraw them. Okay. All going well. Let's bring these pikemen over to attack these warriors. I can pin them and then attack them with cavalry in the rear. That'll make them break. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, everything's going okay. I'm going to limber up my artillery so they don't fire on our own troops. Just a question of mopping up now. Let's continue. Speed things up. Yeah, we've got their general now. See if we can get some experience with some of these units. Just speed things up a little. I do find that the Native American units are challenging. They seem to be very, very strong. Let's take this group of 3. Again, I've lost quite a lot of cavalry, but it should mean Cayuga is ours. Let's have a look at our losses. Quite a few actually. Wow, they killed 350 that militia unit and got 2 experience. Just 87. Just 5, killed 300. That's probably the best performance. Only lost 5 men and killed 313. The Clone Dragoons did well as well. Right, that's great. I can't really replenish these units very much at the moment. No, nothing's happened in India yet. It's difficult to tell who's going to win. Right, so we've got the ring bayonet now. I really want to get down to fibre rank as soon as possible, but I want those 12-pounders as well. It's only 3 turns. I'm going to go for canister shot first. Region captured. Iroquois territory. Okay, let's replenish the army. It's quite expensive. Move on to the next town, next province. Oh dear. What on earth is... what are they doing? 13 colonies. Right, I think what I'm going to have to do is bring up that army in Georgia to help our 13 colonies. Maybe finish things even quicker. Because I can see the Iroquois taking Philadelphia, and we've already fought one battle for that colony, so we don't want to lose it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a risk that Cherokee won't attack us, at least for a couple of turns. So we're going to move this army up to help out the 13 colonies.
Ready and waiting.
Boarding.
Ship's orders received.
Troops, halt!
Right, okay. Well, if they take it, we'll be able to take it back straight away, so
Yes, my
that
lord.
won't be too bad. Right. Got a couple more units here to move into Savannah, Georgia.
Forwards for crown and country!
All away.
Ah, it's a pirate ship there. I think we can attack and grab.
Ship's orders to sea. Where to, Captain? Orders? Orders received and understood. Ship's orders? Aye, sir.
Right, I think we're going to have to move that into there, I think. Let's
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
put these troops in here.
Ship's orders received.
Taking
Awaiting
camp.
further orders. Where to, Captain?
Okay.
Aye, aye, sir. Ready and waiting. Come about. Make ready.
Right, I think we're going to have a naval battle next against France's kid. First of all, we're going to build a couple more units here. Oh, I think we're going to build one actually. In that case, given our money situation, we'll build a Hessian unit here. We'll go to India and produce a East India Company unit. Let's have a look at the bubbles. That was in the Caribbean. Capture the Iroquois territory. Well connected mistress. Recruitment report. Construction. Company of Quenching Fire. Let's have a look at the government. Ministers. Yeah. We're still getting a fair amount of money in. Obviously that's going down as the army increases in size. We'll try and get some cavalry next here. 3 or 4 cavalry, and that should be enough to take out the French, and then once I've taken out the French I'll probably have to decide on whose alliance I'm going to take up. Again, not very much is happening in India. There's not a lot of movement or any symbol of anyone actually winning. Right, the Dutch seem to be behaving a bit aggressively towards the Spanish. Right, we'll be attacking Niagara next with a fully replenished army. And hopefully he can get over and support the 13 colonies before the Iroquois take out either Annapolis, Maryland, or Philadelphia, because that's a large city. I don't want them to lose that. How many more territories has he got? He's only got 2 more left, so I think I can probably sort it out within the next couple of moves. Can have 3 units there next go. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Oh, looks like we're going to get ourselves another race-built galleon. Let's attack. Okay, so again I'm going to divide my forces into 2 lines astern. We have the weather gauge this time, which is good. It means we control the action. I don't have much chance to actually take out his sails because he will be sailing towards us but not making much headway. So once again I'm going to fast forward this until the point of contact. Let's take the speed off now. I'll need to drop anchor pretty quick when I actually go astern of this guy, otherwise we're going to go too far past him because the wind is actually in our sails, as you can see looking at the ships here. They're really cutting a pace. Seems to be that one of my lines is getting ahead of the other. It's getting closer so the broadsides can do more damage. Actually, he's fully up to strength, the Widowmaker. Let's hope he doesn't do much of that today. If I can capture this one, it'll be the third one I've captured, I think, from the pirates. Just need to alter the line of this unit here slightly. Speed things up slightly. Right, here we go. We're going to cut him very close now. Just swing about so we can get some firepower onto this guy. He's taking some punishment now. Need to be aware that if he turns downwind, he's going to be able to outrun me possibly. So let's start moving. Let's anchor this one, turn this one about, and yeah, he surrendered. Good. I can't really think that's a close victory, but anyway. Yeah, we'll have that. I'll repair this fleet in Port Royal, Jamaica. Okay. So I'm going to look at the diplomatic relations. Nothing really altered. That sounds silly, but I'm going to try and see if I can get trade with Spain. No. Well, it's just on the off chance. Okay. Let's end our turn. Oh no, there's one more thing I want to do. What I'm going to do is gift this region to my protectorate, because they'll be able to develop it for me, and I want to be as nice to them as possible right up to the moment before I absorb them into the British Empire. So I'm going to give them this region. And see if I can help them out some more. This might be more than they've got actually, but we'll have to see. Oh, there we go. That's good. So that's now part of the soon to become the British Empire. That allows us to move straight on and attack the next colony, next territory, and make that a colony. My main worry at the moment is that the Iroquois are going to immediately attack Philadelphia, which will be a bit of a worry as we've already spent one turn defending it. I'm going to create another unit here in Jamaica, and now we're going to end our turn. Okay, where's my path been blocked? Ah, it's actually moving units down. So where's this Ogimwa on the way to? What's he doing? I think he's probably going to go for attacking some of these farmlands. I can't really defend them, to be honest, in this territory, but they'll pay for that. They'll pay for attacking these innocent civilians. Again, 2 turns to surrender. Rather a lot of bowmen this time actually. Yeah, so I'm going to continue the siege. This army hopefully will be completely replenished by the time they actually come out. So what I shall do, I've got to weigh this up, because if I put this army inland, they're not going to be able to move all that quickly to help this colony down here if the Cherokee attack. I think I'm going to have to take a chance, I think. I really don't like the way that the Protectorate is organising their defence, to be honest. They don't seem to be doing very well. 1 unit, 3. He seems to be more worried about the French. I think I am going to have to
Your Majesty?
move inland
Any further orders?
and attack this guy.
Push them aside.
Okay, it's back to developing the units. Another mounted tribal auxiliary. And over here we have 1 unit we're developing at the moment. Yeah, he's fully ready.
Immediately.
So we're going to move him onto the ships. But we're going to leave 1 ship here, simply to avoid any damage that's done by pirate ships, basically.
Under sail. Halt. Officer.
Let's concentrate my fleet back in Grand Bahamas. See if anyone needs any replenishment. No. Don't need to be repaired. I'm going to move this ship back in.
Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
Can we afford? Yes, I think we can afford maybe 1. Yeah, I'll be fine. Then we're really back to India again to develop the army in there. Go for cavalry this time. 2 of those. Yeah, so we're getting a nice strong army there. I would really love to get some artillery, but I think that's not going to happen for a while. I need to get that canister shot. Let's do another 2 turns. Okay, so look at the recruitment bubble. Yeah, that's fine. Orrery invented. Okay, right, back to Europe, see what's happening. Not much. The Dutch don't seem to be doing very much. They're doing some raiding, obviously, but they've not taken any more territories. Right, I think we'll call it a day there, and we'll start the next episode with probably the battle for Niagara, and maybe a battle in the wilderness against this army. If he tries to move, I might be able to intercept him if he tries to attack this farm. So at least we'll have protected these settlers. Right, thanks for watching. Obviously if you've liked it, you know what to do. As I said, episodes will be out on Mondays and Fridays, 45-minute episodes in each case. Any comments, please post them. Any wishes, any pet hates or anything you think I should be doing better. I'm still learning, as we all are. So any ideas people have got, I'm willing to take on board. And hope to speak to you soon or see you soon.